Hi everyone, my name is Mette and welcome to this review for the SourceFed movie club. Today we reviewed Drive. Oh, and side note, I am loving my new Philip DeFranco posters. When you don't really know anything about the movie and you only see the trailer, you think, oh my god, this is gonna be like a Transporter as a franchise. It's gonna be the same thing, just with an even hotter main character. But the thing is, it's just really not. The movie is very much slow-paced, then high-paced, then slow-paced, then high-paced. They keep switching up between those two elements, and I think it works. I really enjoyed this movie. I didn't mind that it wasn't the Fast and Furious or the Transporter or any other high-speed chase scenes all the times. What worked for this movie was the fact that it was also about the people behind, not just about driving fast or, you know, killing people, although it did turn out to be that in the end. Its cinematography was just incredible, and the soundtrack as well was gorgeous. I did like the changing pace of the story, but it is, for people that watch it, the first 45 minutes might be a bit boring because there's not really any really high-speed chases, there's not really that much going on except character development and stringing the pieces together to make this movie. I've seen a lot of other reviewers that said it was like a completely different movie from the first part to the second part. I just didn't see that. I felt it fit together well because it was the evolvement or devolvement of him, following Ryan Gosling's character all the way through to the end. I think that was what was interesting. It didn't have to be interesting because of car chases or anything. It had to be interesting because of his development throughout, you know, both emotionally and mentally. Everybody did such a great job in this movie. Carey Mulligan especially did a really good job, and all the mobsters were really good, but, you know, Ryan Gosling. Oh my god, I would smack a nun in the face just to be able to touch him. And he is... I have no words. I have no words. I don't think it ruins anything that his character doesn't really talk, because you still understand the pain and you still understand the suffering, because he still expresses a lot through his actions. You can see his character devolving all through the movie. There's just, in the end, he's just like a shell of a person. It doesn't matter that he only has that one smolder. What matters is that it works in this movie. He works. I can't think of anybody else who would have fulfilled that role better than him. Moving into non-Ryan Gosling things about this movie, I was really excited to watch this movie because the director is Nicolas Winding-Refn, and he is Danish. Yay! See, we can do something right. We're not just all Vikings that rape and pillage everywhere. You know, we make beautiful movies that include Ryan Gosling. What more do you want from us? We give you everything. Come on, show some love for the Danish people. And even though it might be a bit boring for some people, I still think that if you get into it, if you understand the characters, if you understand what they're trying to say, then you won't be disappointed. Unless you go into it thinking that it will be the new Fast and the Furious, because it's not. I knew what this movie was, and I took it for what it was. I knew that it was not a fast-paced action movie the entire time, but I think if you go into it with that outlook, then it's all good. You know, then you can't be disappointed. Even though the movie is called Drive, you know, it's not a movie about driving all the time. It's not driving Miss Daisy, you know? So I definitely give this movie a thumbs up. I would watch it again. I would probably own it on DVD if that was it. I would recommend it for you guys. Ryan Gosling is the perfect male specimen. I want to have your babies. I want to have your babies. Like right now.